Hello, my name is Issa Martinez, and this is my Project E video demonstration. My program is a basketball stats manager that lets users track and manage game stats for basketball players. It stores entries with fields such as name, date, opponent, points, assists, rebounds, blocks, and steals, and then lets you search, sort, and save favorited entries. On startup, the program loads all entries from the txt files and populates the hash table with each entry's ID mapped to its index. So selecting view shows that all the entries loaded successfully, and adding if we go ahead and add a new player entry. Let's see, show you. So adding a new player entry here was improved in this project by fully validating the format of the date. As you can see here, we can check this by inputting an invalid date, such as 2026 1301. So as you can see, we were the as you can see the date was correctly rejected, and now we're re-prompted for a valid date. So let's go ahead and put a valid date, or let's show this again. So if we put something like this, obviously, yeah, that's an invalid date because there's no 29th day in February in 2026. So let's put a valid date now. Yeah, you see that entry was added, and we can see that it was added right here. And so now adding to favorites was also improved on here in this project by adding duplicate prevention. So as you can see, when we attempt to add an existing favorite, such as I believe entry number 2 is already favorited, uh, entry already in favorites. As you can see, uh, when we attempted to add that existing favorite, the program correctly rejected it and notified the user at the same time. So we can go back to main menu now, and removing an entry was also improved upon by allowing the user, as you can see here, to input 0 to cancel to cancel the removal operation. So when we go ahead and enter 0, the remove operation was correctly canceled, and if we take a look at the array, no changes have been made. And while we're here, we can also observe how removing an entry that has been favorited also now alerts the user. So if we go ahead and do that same one, entry number 2, it gives us a warning. This entry is favorited, remove anyway. And if we go ahead and say no, it'll say the remove was canceled, and if we take a look, we can see that it is still in there. And just to confirm, we can do the opposite by going and trying to remove it, and this time pressing yes. And it says this time the entry was removed. So let's take a look and confirm. We can see that it's no longer in there. Now, when quitting the program, as you can see here, all the changes were saved and all the changes that were made were saved to the text files. So now when we go ahead and start up the program again, we can see that all the changes that we just made are still persistent across runs. That completes the demonstration of the workflow of this program and all the improvements that I've made so far in Project E. Thank you for watching. Any feedback is much appreciated.